2,000 years old cemetery. Not nice to say. As soon as you establish a city, you establish a cemetery.
Yes, thank
Way
you.
of life, right? Okay. So anyway, the Golden Dome. The Golden Dome called the Golden Dome. To the right side, we have a silver dome. You see a silver dome? Yes, we good? Again, Golden Dome, move to the right, slowly. Silver dome, small one.
Yeah.
Continue to the right, we see
Yeah, the
a
silver
tower.
dome is
Yeah.
there.
Yes.
Silver.
Yeah.
Okay, you see the tower, and next to the tower on the right side of it, you have a black dome.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes. Yeah.
Brazil? Yes, good.
What?
Okay.
What a black dome?
Okay, the
Yeah.
black dome.
I can
again,
see
again.
it.
Golden dome to the right, silver
Yeah.
dome.
Yeah.
And then to the right tower, and next to it, a black dome.
Yeah. I
This
can
is
see
the
it.
Antonia. The Antonia
I see it.
is where Jesus convicted by Pontius Pilate. From there, they
Yeah.
took him to the place where he was crucified, the Golgotha. Where is the Golgotha?
Where is the
We're
Golgotha?
going to the Golden Dome again, and we're moving to the left side. We
the
see a tower with a black top. Below it, we have two gray domes, small one in front of the big one. This is the Golgotha. Today it's known as the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. We're going to visit over there. This is the place where Jesus crucified, passed away, buried, raised from the dead.
Yes.
We continue to the left side. We see a tower with kind of a pyramid top. That's next to it is a black dome. You see that?
Yeah.
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 This is the center of the Christian quarter. In the old city, there are 4 quarters. We have the Muslim, we have the Christian, we have the Jewish, and the Armenian, who also Christian. Okay? I continue to the left side. I see a black dome close to us. Right now, above the minivan over there, the white one.
Yeah.
This is the mosque on the edge. You see, it's right on the edge. The mosque on the edge. In Arabic, Al Aqsa Mosque. This is the third most important mosque in the Muslim
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
After the two in Saudi Arabia today, in Mecca and Medina. I continue to the left side. I see a white dome.
Yeah.
This is the center of the Jewish quarter, and to the left side we have a long building,
Oh yeah.
the King David Hotel.
Oh, King David.
And,
Hotel. Yeah.
It's outside of the city, of the old city, and it is the most prestigious hotel in Israel. Like presidents, prime minister, minister, those who can afford it, that's where they stay. Those who cannot can go to the tower behind, which is the YMCA. Okay, so alternative tour. I continue to the left and I see the road over here. To the left side of the road, we have an area with you see visitor center over there, shade, the brown roof over there. This is the city of David. This is where the city began. Okay, it's today outside of the old city. Today, you can visit over there. It was an amazing archaeological excavation, but we know that this is where the city began because this is the water source, the spring.
Oh.
And if you go straight above, you see an area with green, some trees, and many towers. This is Mount Zion,
Yeah.
Har Zion. The tower over there is the church of the Dormition, the sleep of Mary. But on Mount Zion, we also have the room of the Last Supper and the burial place of David.
Let's see.
We good?
Yeah. Good.
All these wall is regarding the last temple that they found.
The what?
The wall all over
The
here.
Jerusalem.
Yeah, my friend, before you, I want to give a little bit of a background of the city, okay? A little bit. History lesson of 2 hours. Don't forget your notebook. What is the question?
This is regarding
wall.
the last
wall.
temple.
The wall.
Yes. The long. It's very long.
Yes.
Yes. And I want to know what about it.
Yeah. That's the wall around.
That is
until
surrounding.
there.
This is the.
What you want me to do is to show you what the city looks like before.
Yeah, yeah.
Something like this.
Yes.
Something like this. You see? a mountain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was only like that.
You see that?
That's
And
the
it's
wall.
over here.
Oh.
And
This is Mount Moriah,
yeah, and this is a valley.
a valley. We're going to walk on the valley today.
Oh.
And this is what you see below. Okay, this is Mount Moriah. Under the Golden Dome, there is a rock, a giant rock. And according to the Jewish belief, this is the place where Abraham binding Isaac. You know, Abraham need to sacrifice his son Isaac, and then
Yeah.
Isaac came to his dad and said, Daddy,
Yeah.
what we going to sacrifice? He said, why you say we?
Yeah.
It's only me going to sacrifice. Okay, he binding, and the angels stop him. According to the Jewish belief, this rock, where Abraham built the altar, is the holiest place in the whole universe. We call it the foundation rock, the source for the spiritual energy to the universe.
We will be there.
No. I'm going to explain why, don't worry.
Yeah.
Today, it's below the Golden Dome.
Oh, I see.
Okay? Now,
Valley is what?
later on, David turned the place over here to be his capital. Why? Because of the valley over here. This is a valley that used to be border between two tribes, Benjamin and Judah. So David, by moving the capital to the no man land, to the border, symbolizing that this is the unity of the tribes. He unite all the tribes. He built the capital, but he also wanted to build the temple. And God said, no, not you. Why not? Because your hand is full with blood.
Yeah.
You killed too many people. You're a man of war. We went the house to be a house of peace. And how you say peace in Hebrew? Shalom.
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 So the next king that you know him as Solomon built the temple, but this is not his name. The name of the city is Yerushalayim, not Jerusalem, and the name of Solomon is not Solomon, it's Shlomo.
Shlomo.
Yes.
Shlomo.
Many
So
Jews
this is
are
what I
called Shlomo.
was asking about.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Shalom, Shlomo,
Shlomo.
and Shlomo built the temple
Shlomo.
above the rock where Abraham built the altar. We good? But again, it's a holy city, but not necessarily holy people. Open the Bible,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
okay? And all the prophets said, come on, the love of God will not protect us forever.
No. It will
And
not.
the people didn't obey, so the punishment came when the Babylonian came and destroyed the city.
Yeah.
And they exiled the people to where?
To Babylon.
Come on. We used to dance it.
Yeah.
By the river of Babylon,
Yes,
when
yes.
we have...
Yes.
Yeah.
If you know the song, we're not
Oh, yeah.
young anymore. That's it. It used to be great hits in the 70s. Huh?
Yeah.
Bonnie Ham make a very happy song from a very sad lines.
Yeah.
Our captivities ask us to sing the Lord's song. How can we do it away from Zion? Mount Zion.
Mount Zion.
And then the Persian took over and said you're allowed to go back. People return and start to rebuild the city, but this time they build it with one hand. Why with one hand?
What's
They're
one
too
name?
busy with the selfie all the time. They need to hold the sword. Protect. Too many enemies around. So
Oh,
they
I
built over here a
see.
very poor city. You can read about that in
Yeah.
Nehemiah.
Yeah.
Again, we're not even sure that they have a temple, maybe just the altar. Slowly the city developed, and then Alexander the Great came, conquered the place.
Yeah.
And when his successor, fighting once against the other, who going to be the next king, the Jewish people obviously said, this is the time to kick both sides away. They start an uprising, they made it. A Jewish state established for the second time. Everybody happy, we're so happy that we celebrate it till today in a holiday called Hanukkah. You know Hanukkah? The candles?
Yes.
This is a celebration. We still celebrate it, but very soon the problem began. So the main power at the time come in Rome and said the royal family, the Hasmonai, they're not good. They pushed them to the side and they put Herod as a king. What Herod did over here, is it like a race, huh? Who's going to win?
Stop. Look at that.
The green going to win. Okay. Herod built over here an amazing place. What he did over here? Herod took Mount Moriah and built retaining walls around it. You see the wall?
Yeah, that's the
You
that's
see
the
the shape
wall.
of the mountain?
Yeah.
Again, the corner over there, 2,000 years ago.
Oh.
On top we have the platform.
Yeah.
That's the platform that you see.
You can see all
Yeah,
around
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay? And on top of it, the most amazing building in the world at the time. Here you are, Mr. Temple.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend, just to understand, 70-meter high,
Yeah.
white shining marble, golden top, amazing building, no doubt. And the temple in Jerusalem is the place the Jewish people have to come 3 times a year in that holiday period. Okay?
Yeah. I understand.
You can see the wall. It's
So people
all
coming
so
from
big.
all over the world looking at the temple and say, wow. Everyone except one, he start to cry and his friend asked him, why do you cry? And he said, because I'm looking at the temple, it's a wonderful building, but where is the justice and support? Where is the pure worship to God? Oh, Jerusalem, he cried. You will be destroyed if you not change.
Yeah.
Jesus from the Galilee. The place that he cried is over here, the Black Dome.
Where's that? That
Yeah.
one?
Yes, the tear of the Lord, the Dominus Flavit. He came over here in a holiday called Passover.
Yeah, Passover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pesach.
Pesach.
Yeah, Passover.
East.
Easter. We need to tell the story of the Exodus. It's major holiday, everybody coming. When everybody coming, this is what we call in tourism a high season. You know what's happened to the hotel price in high season?
Yes. We all know that.
You know that. So Jesus cannot afford it. So what he did, he stayed outside of the city in the Garden of Gethsemane, down here.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah?
it's
Some of
Is
you
it
going to
here?
visit over there.
Where is it?
Is it on
The
the?
great building and the golden dome. It's all in the Garden of Gethsemane.
Oh, I see. That's area.
Okay?
Yeah.
But again, it's not a decent place at the time to celebrate the holiday, so they went to Mount Zion, the last supper, and then they returned over here. Over here he was arrested. They took him to Pontius Pilate. Over there he was convicted. He walking to the Golgotha, carried the cross. The Via Dolorosa, that's we're going to see part of it. Over there he was crucified. Over there he passed away. Over there he was buried. Over there he raised from the dead, and 40 days later he ascended to heaven from here.
Oh,
Standing
here.
like
This here.
Okay? Are we good? We have it?
Yeah.
And 35 years later the city been destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay? The year 70, the Romans said, we don't want any memory, not Jerusalem anymore, not Jerusalem. Now, Ilia Capitolina, no more Judea. No more Judea, it become Palestine. But the Roman convert to Christianity in the 4th century, so the name Jerusalem returned, because it's in the Bible. And they build a church, not the same building, but the same place that we're going to see today, over there. In the 7th century, the Muslim came.
Yeah.
And the Muslims said in the Holy Quran there is a story about the Prophet Muhammad come to the mosque on the edge. It's not mentioned in Jerusalem. But this is the Muslim believe it. Much is the Jewish believe that this is Mount Moriah. The Muslim believe that this is the mosque on the edge. So the Prophet Muhammad prayed, and when he finished, he went to the rock. Remember the rock? Abraham, Solomon, Herod. And from the rock, he ascended to the sky. So they built the Golden Dome in exactly the same place. I will show you that in a second. Okay? Abraham, Solomon, Herod, today the Golden Dome.
Yeah.
Okay? Abraham, Solomon, Herod, today the Golden Dome.
Oh.
Wonderful, huh? Bless you. In the Bible it said, when people of all nations will come to Jerusalem and say this is the house of God, the Messiah will come. So the Muslim here, the Christian here, the Jewish here, everybody here.
And we live in peace.
Yeah, that's the good news. The bad news, my friend, that we're still negotiating which language the Messiah going to speak. And that's making Jerusalem very, very sensitive place. How sensitive? Look how many security cameras over there.
Oh, wow.
Horrible, this situation. With all the Gaza.
What can you do? We're negotiating. Everybody wants the Messiah to do that.
Focusing on the city.
Make him speak Sweden, maybe. Are we good, my friend? So far?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Last thing. Last.
we not allowed to visit
Hmm?
the stone?
I'm going to explain to you. My friend, one last thing that I want to say. Today it's a holiday, and it's a very nice tradition to write a wishing note,
Yeah.
to leave it in the stone.
Yes.
And the problem is that you're not allowed to write next to the wall.
You're not.
No. So here is, no, listen to them. You know that we have a minister of foreign affairs that came one day and very upset after a speech in your parliament in Sweden, and he said that the people in Sweden should understand that life is more in the Middle East. I mean, is more difficult than to build an IKEA furniture. And the minister of foreign affairs from Sweden said that life can be very simple if you follow the instruction like you follow the instruction of IKEA. Okay. Anyway, so listen to my request. In the entrance to the car, I'm going to give you some papers. Whatever you like to write on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you will have it in advance, and you have plenty of pens. My wish is to have the pens back so I can use it tomorrow again. Okay? And I want to remind you that those wishes that you're going to write going to be on the wall till they clean the wall, which I believe going to happen very soon because the wall is packed. And what they're going to do with them? They're going to bury them over here because it's become holy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's the whole point. Okay, we good?
We're good.
Yeah.
Last pictures and let's go back to the car.
Picture done.
Done?
Can you
Wait,
take a picture of me if it's possible to have a home?
I am a Filipino.
Oh, maganda.
London, yeah. But we live in
The
England.
best country in the world. You know that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we are. We are.
Okay.